So Scruffy, based on your observations, what are you smelling coming out of Canada? What do you got there? What's the old sniffer got?
Well, they smell a lot like the no-nos I leave on the floor in the morning. Get really mad.
You leave
Make
stuff on
daddy
the
really
floor
mad.
like
Why are you leaving
No-nos.
no-nos on the floor? Does someone not let you out?
Well, he's sleeping.
Wake him up. He'd much rather let you outside than pick up no-nos.
Mm. And then he yells no-no and bad dog at me, and I don't like being bad dog.
Oh,
well,
you're not a bad. You're
okay. So
not a bad dog.
here's the problem. Here's the problem. Okay, so right now, what you're saying is that Canada. Now, okay, so are you actually saying that Canada in general is the no nos, or are we saying that the situation is like our new government is kind of like you leaving the no nos, and then everyone else has to deal with it?
Yes.
So basically, what I'm kind of thinking is we should probably get creative in how to get me and also my family into the States. So that we can like claim asylum or something. Because at this point, I don't know what to expect. So like do we got creative ways? Because I mean, in theory, I could just like drive across the border and like find jobs at Home Depot occasionally.
Why?
But
Oh, you mean like get picked up for
yeah, for day
man labor?
jobs. Yeah. That's that. I mean, that is a theory.
Well, first you have
Um,
to get here, but I have an idea. I'm thinking of just you and then the family can somehow magically appear, but I would love to see you go over Niagara Falls in a barrel. Because you could go from Canada into the United States.
but doesn't that river go back into Canada?
I don't know. You have to hop out of the barrel if you survive the fall.
You're getting pretty aggressive here. I thought this could be like like let's think of fun ways to like
Okay.
do you work for the mob? Because basically at this point, I feel like that's kind of your solution is we're either gonna throw you
No,
into
no,
a
no. If I
river
worked for the
or you're
mob,
going in the trunk of a car.
we
So
would give you cement shoes before you would go down the falls.
I don't know. I feel like you're still because you're gonna be like, well, the body is in multiple places. Which country gets to claim them? I don't know because it's like everywhere. So that's kind of what I feel like you're going for. So it's I think you've been spending too much time with Irish people or something. I don't know here, but
Irish
Here's the
Eyes are
plan.
smiling.
Here's the plan. You go
okay,
down waterfall in barrel. Then if you
okay.
do not survive, you drift back to Canada, free healthcare.
If
You
you
know
do
that's
not
not.
survive, they don't need health care if
Yes.
he doesn't survive.
Sure
Yeah,
he does.
and the goal
They
is to
bring him
get
back.
out. The goal is to get out of Canada. So that's kind of
How
the
about a hot
target.
air balloon?
That would get shot down. And
Not
didn't I
a,
tell you?
not in the states. It won't. You can float a weather balloon all the way across the states, and nobody's going to care. You could have the Chinese flag flying on the side of it, and nobody's going to care.
That's what you need. Chinese flag.
Actually, with the Chinese flag, they might just give you
I
an
heard they're
escort.
handing out. I heard they're handing out Chinese flags in at Parliament here in Canada. So that could be easy. Just like kind of like
Oh,
good old bumper stickers. You just throw it on the bag and
there you go.
okay, all right. So,
You
but
could pull a Gonzo and shoot over the border in a cannon.
yeah, no, I'm not. That's not my jam.
Don't
That's
forget the
that's
tattoos on knuckles. They like that here.
oh really?
Yes. Yes. You have to get
Yeah,
tattoos on knuckles and judges help you come back. What you
really?
need. You get tattoos on knuckles,
Yeah.
say you were arrested and thrown in Canada as punishment, and they bring you back.
Whoa. Okay. Do you get free lodging when you come back?
Yes.
Oh
In New York, they give you free home, free
wow.
food.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, I could just go to New York.
Yes. But have to
For
get
Dang,
hotel
tattoos on
rooms, sure.
knuckles.
that's like fairly close. I think that's
Yeah.
doable.
The highest super chat of the night gets to put Floral in barrel.
Wait, wait, I did not agree to that.
We could
So
put Floral in a barrel. That'd be fine.
this is all supposed to be like hypothetical. So
You see, you really are Toxic Man Flu. That's why you have the same taste. And we've never seen the two Toxic Man Flu and Floral on the same stream.
I can hear him talking in the background.
He actually, you hear
You're throwing
yourself
your voice.
talking in the background because
Oh.
he's in another room, but it's very loud. And I can heir it in here.
Okay,
So, same people.
Here we go. What do we do this? Okay.
So I want to know what
Okay, here's
Scruffy
what you
said.
do.
Okay. No. Okay, so Tox, you're here. So yeah, we need to.
I'm here to rebuke my wife, who must get thee behindeth me, and shutteth thy moutheth, or whatever I'm supposed to doeth. Pickles are the devil's gateway drug to hell.
That okay? You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Considering both of you are greenish and look like pickles anyway, I find it interesting that neither one of you like them.
It's a green ball.
Oh,
Scruffy, fetch.
Oh,
yeah. You need to. There you go. He's moving all around for you. He's dodging you. I think you need to be a little bit more, passionate. Be like, ruff, 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 and then jump right in there.
Hey there! So what you just watched was a portion of our live show that happens on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Apparently you were too lazy to be there that time, but maybe you'll be there next time. Remember, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern.